Me also right.
Yeah. So we be able to call
Nyami adum.
Very good. Me also ana.
No, I'm okay.
Oh, okay. Me no vitamin C be want to. Be able to call
by the grace.
Okay. Obeti abo enko akra efa sena so far Ghana boxing yama ACL ko.
Well, I me say Uka earlier on say boxing I slow kakra. It tells me say you've not been following boxing because as we speak.
First job no. You need me here. Can you
not been following boxing because if
boxing you amateur boxers say ko ya ba ko kwantian qualify for Olympic Games no. Then follow boxing or Ghana hano.
Yes, you see when you want to they be train. Oh, Hana meeting. I'm the president for Ghana Boxing Authority and not Ghana Boxing Federation.
Very good.
You should understand. In football you have only one president. But in boxing you have two presidents.
That's right.
You have the president for the amateurs and the president for professionals. I am the president for professionals. I have no say in the amateur at all. I only goes to the amateur to help them when I'm having my event. Maybe they don't have the sponsors to stage shows. If you are my form, say I give them the platform to build themselves up because amateur they'll come to professional. But when it comes to decision making in the amateur, I'm not part of the board. They don't take my decisions and other things. So we are two presidents. So when you come to professional boxing, you see, that is where I come in. And I can tell you, say, my bar office last year, this year, my year continuous event, BBA world da professional boxing league, and happy anywhere. Within the year, I did 20 events. And the 20 events, when you come to the boxing arena, I fill the stadium to the capacity of 8,000 to 9,000 every 2 weeks. And when you go on Max TV, everybody is watching boxing. So that's why I'm saying that your attention has not been there. Because if you take all the disciplines, where you have football, you can't fill the stadiums. And every 2 weeks, 20 events in last year. So see, I mean, this year, my 16 events. And I keep filling the stadium every night. Maximum. Se me cry 7,000. Blessing ya. And if you look at the shows that the fights that are coming, me can't say me buy no. Who's a boxing no. Obi ye bit. So bit say Neequaye Minsa. Moses Fuamwe. They build the foundation for Samer Captain and then the Peter Swenis and co. Well, maybe be do hono. Now I say boys now ya build up, they are all going down. Age nyom. So I goes down to build the foundation again. That is why you don't see we having world champions. But in the next year or two, we are going to have champions like Azuma Nelson, Joshua Clotimo. Omu title now. They'll keep the title for a long time. Why? Because we are doing this league, and they are fighting each other. You understand? And boxing, if you don't get into the world ratings, you can never be a champion. And before you can be in the world ratings, now we WBO Africa cry say locally, what could he say 10 fights? You understand? So if promotions, promotions are want to be good 10 fights. Banyamiadum last year, me your 20 events. The best gym, the offer league me man brand new car. The best boxer me man brand new car from Renault. You understand? And this year, the same thing. Renault gave me 4 cars. And I'm going to give the best gym. My performance last year, my armed forces and the prison service joined the league. And they are about to take the win the league. because as I speak to you, no, KOTEI Armed Forces and Prisons, first, second, third. You understand? So when you talk about boxing today, we are doing so much work, but we are the foundation level. When we GRDB now say, as soon as I say, holder, you go back to say, you build a course, you are going to have good footballers. If you leave the course, forget it. It's what we are doing now. We are building the boys, good boxers. We are giving them the number of fights that will qualify them to the world level. Okay. So we are doing well.
Okay. Now, Kase Mugusu build the foundation, but say you go build the foundation at this stage. Now say o predecessors no. I wo bomudin Peters when this money oma babesi akolina no. O man share nya foundation papa bia ma wana.
That is what I'm saying. Say, Usha Neequaye means time. Moses for money be a league. And out of the league, in a champions, he said Joshua Money, Sam Wincrophone, Agboku Muni, you understand. Then, in a way, no sponsors in Bemu and break here. Nyamia do mimi buy no, my bomb me home then. My $1.7 million. Now me the year project for 5 years. My sponsors, Renault, Premier Motors. Every year, mommy 2 brand new cars. You talk of other companies who are coming to support. And to me, no, nyame abua mi kakra mi ba office no. Okay. So that is why I have started the league to build the boxing is age. Yeah. You can't continue to follow Bukum Banku and others or age Chiom. Yeah. So you need to build the young ones again. And that is what we are doing. I am lucky and then I have an experience because I work under Lawyer Peter Zwenis. I was a manager and promoter during Moses Samuel Captain's time. So I learned a lot in the business. And to ever do me so no. That is why I'm doing what I'm doing now. But they did what? Because administratively, no. Me buy and yes, me be who say Adiana Potokra. No. These are people who perform very well in their office. Okay. But I come to build on what they are doing.
$1.7 million and it's
right.
a package away.
Right.
That's the biggest ever sports being and discipline being Ghana Hana.
Yes, I can say I don't know what they get, but that's what I've gotten from my media, IMAS Media Group and other sponsors. Okay. And not only the $1.7 million, but Premier Motors. Omami 2 brand new cars. Last year, Omami 2 brand new cars. My KOTEI, who won the league, 1 car. Chastete, who was the best boxer, and also my man, 1 car. As I speak to you, I have another 2 brand new cars in the garage, packed. I'm waiting to 26 December. Then I'll give it to the best gym and the best boxer.
Until when will the struggle to get a world champion be a thing of the past?
No, we are getting there.
Yes,
we are getting there. I said, give me a year. She said, I met to me, most of good boxers, I lifted them up from the league. You understand? Obiaku 10, Obiaku 9, Obiaku 6. I told you, sir, you can be a very good boxer, but there's a normal fighter, and son at the world level who allow you to fight their title. And to win your promotions for Ghana. Now, you can be a best boxer, but fighter in Awaku before you have a title shot. Yes, and that is what we are doing now. Yes.
Sports, no, a future there.
No, if you want to talk about, do you think football have a future? Who have never bring you a title? I have 11 titles. 11 titles. The whole disciplines in Ghana. It's only Ghana boxing. It's only boxing. I have titles. Baku 11. Yet the name Ghana. Look, do you know who borrows Ghana money? It's DK Poison. Wear title. No? So from day one, boxing have a future. You understand? Just that support in the ember. But see, and we thank God, the Honorable Minister Mustafa is paying attention to the sports. So I'm looking at what we're going to come in. When your minister now appear all the time, then you also perform in boxing.
I'm saying, no, na baby, who say Nkomono, as a game no my think can say when say a boxing you amateur boxers so and I work professional boxers so into as a department no much chiche but about football phoning na Ghana Football Association say omudi but present here tie na amateur for assemble na no moton sade afa amateur boxers a omo ekofre air boxer FUK ono na the response by say nya de ombe na friend china that coordination no anybody nya boxers
David train who confrere professional boxer you understand and boxing amateur is 3 rounds professional boxer 6 8 10 12 rounds you understand and to be a all professional no who for soon by amateur you have to pay attention to him. If not, you are going to mess him up. You understand? How much more boxers are to finish it within a short time. And they are trained for that. You see, we have people who are spent like the guy who fought Bones.
Yeah.
Who has spent like almost 15 to some years in amateur. Encore professional. But here is the case where you have a professional boxer coming in. You understand? So, as a professional president, I have to say something. You understand? Yeah. So, my advice is leave Bones to be at the professional level.
Me for that too, but me say coronation is saying, sir, majors, no, from sir, amateur professional boxers. Oh, most of them imagine
you see, we have different boards. We have presidents at the amateur level, vice presidents, first vice president, second vice president. They do their own thing. But we are the mother company, you understand? Sometimes they take advice from us. Sometimes they go to their board meeting and they say, hey, this is what we want to do. You understand? We go in to advise them because after producing them, they'll give it to us. So we do pay attention. But when it comes to decision making, unless they invite us, we have no right to come and make decisions for them. Yes, until they invite you. So when they are coming to professional, then I have to come in that, hey, this is my boy. I don't think my boy should go this way. You understand? But of course, Omofo say, okay, we can talk to the boy. If the boy agree, he will come. You understand? But Mimi want to say, the amateur fighting is different from what we do in the professional. Most of them passes through the amateur. When they come, we try to reshape them because it's no more the 3 rounds. So your speed limit, because we will. So that is why I got in, because Bones by then is in a professional. He have my license. So if you are coming to take him, at least I have something to say.
Okay. Cheche mukakre boxers here egu so ehwe nim say e be shape o multimedia amadu omo apex na Ghana benefit from them no. E beti ase o de band atu so e beti ase was suspend we ase o de road na twene de no atwen road.
You see, we are an authority.
Okay.
The ministry and the government have given us power. Say we run our own business. You understand? As a matter of fact, say anka ye run ye niyama year. Anka we have to support the ministry, to support the amateurs. Okay. Because ye amount of power be say we should give licenses to managers, promoters, and boxers. So we generate money. Yama power no so say boxer kokua onto a percentage. And we should be strong to support the amateurs and the juveniles. But here is the case, boxer, ya boao. Government na boao from amateur. Or Mauska, Uko games, but na ya boao. When it comes to the professional level, we sanction fight for you, say to build your record. And all those things, we give you license to fight. we have to make sure that we take your record from here to Bosswork and make sure Bosswork will rate you. Say, why could this fight? Any issue on you, say, Bibi Cry is the authority that comes in. Uko na uko do America na uko kwa. Just 1% of your money. Now would be bre authority na usi umai. Then you have manager who is supporting you. Meanwhile, this manager, you build the box anusa before you get involved. Will you take 33% of the boxer's money or the mawu? The authority for development, we call it development fee. You understand? Say, yeah. 1% of your $1 million, another 1% of your $500,000 now, wakuna would be support to authority no. No be to me at your light bill, no be to me maintaining office. Now I share other young ones to come. Go and help the juveniles and the amateurs. No, who could do I will see woman. Why? Because now I'm in America. Then you want us to recognize you. We won't. There's nothing we can do is to ban you. You know, it is said internal revenue for about Muhase on Beji Sikana Osi Untia. So I'm two stone. You understand? What do we do? You know, the guy is based there and is fighting. No, and you see, with the Yabua way. A typical example like Samuel Techi guy. Sesia Oko games by. As he's going for another game, the ministry is taking care of him. Ministry nation bills is part of their development fee. Ministry Amaoka. Somebody I banned. Ministry Manaka. The GBA could give $40,000. Oko for title buy a plus car. And I had the share when you nyam. Now we could $1 million now. Just 1% for the same authority now. Or push you coin. We see you won't do it. Obisu kokun $200,000. Onosi on yet. But thank God, some of them are not like George Ashi like this. Oko US, Oko Kunye, Obechiai, Isaac Dogbe, Obechiai. You understand? Patrick Alote, Obechiai. You understand? But some of them, say, but unfortunately for us, no more Muchiai, Omugo Sikaki. You understand? But at least they've taken the step.
Yeah. Okay.
But but say BBC Usua, who say Ghana Boxing Authority should come in. Most of the boxers, they are old. Some of them are blind. Some of them are having health issues. We go in and help them. How can we do this? Now, so government now power say, take this money to maintain the authority and even support the amateurs. Now, to me, yeah. Then you run back to the ministry, scare yourself from amateurs. No fun build the amateurs. Now, also, who GB. They say, Papa, where do baby, who near Kitcha, no more ever show more. Now, no more pray. It's because of the attitude of this some of these boxers, and they have managers who are supporting them. You understand? So what do? You ban them. You ban them, and you ban the manager as well. I've banned one manager.
Who is that?
For whatever reasons, me banned him. And I make and say, "Who fat boxer will Ghana help you?" Yes, because you are in UK. Want to be 5 UK boxers? You came down here. Now kita our bag and I'll be for a boxer. Who the boxer no musa na ya mamu chance mu call US mu kofa mu aku $1 million. Mu betu a percentage na boxer what the boxer in China okay just say if the GBA want money you should go and do money rituals. And such a boxer you think we should leave the boxer just to go?
But no. Some of them, some of the interviews, some of them grants that GBA and farm who have records of.
No, my brother, GBA Shiamao How do you get to where you are? Who sanctions your fight? Who gave you a license? Uti ho say also be boxing. Now be GBA license. The moment you stage a fight, police bet you, allow you. You understand? You see, people should understand. When we don't give you the license, you cannot. Even your more license, no cry now be your promotion, sir. There are things you should follow. You cry you before we sanction a fight for you. No, essentially say boxer no ni health status to say no koku no wua, I'll be in jail.
Yeah, but when people are also not coming for the license, when people are also not coming for the sanctions any longer, a killing sport, no.
And who told you people are not coming? I'm telling you that I'm doing 20 events in a year. I will see. Even the whole world. 20 events in a year. And Top Rank and Co will call me. Neekwaye, how are you doing this? They don't understand. Because I took the money and I placed the money in a separate account. Mrs. Kawe, be the year project for 5 years. She said, "Penso crowd no GB ho. I am febi no so. You be every 2 weeks. You develop sports no till we get to wherever we want to get to."
Wow.
You understand? So it's a decision I made. You understand? And I'm following. But you produce more. Come back and support. Master, who call? I don't know who call school.
School men are over here.
No, I just want to like you have all students association,
okay,
right?
Okay.
Now muko see washroom or something for the school. Yeah. What is happening to our boxers who have made millions? Then almost Yama Ghana Boxing Authority. What are they doing to help the authority? You understand? You need to do something. They ride in big cars. Yet we don't have a small motorbike. It is when I came to office Namiko to Kia Aquarano B, Ghana Boxing Authority. But see the cars our boxers ride. See the monies they you know. So it is bad. And sometimes in my time, maybe the previous presidents knew they left them. Me, I said no, I'll fight them. You understand? If you don't want to pay, I banned you. To those who realize say no, send them, they'll pay. Because that is what we should be able to take it and support the others that are coming.
They say only a boxer be Richard coming one time to say
Onu mabande no enti mi pese me kan na se.
Abandon no cry.
Mabande no.
Unya yi ban na finish.
David dey so nti aska no se yen ko eskedro. Enti ye process. We will build you up to this level. You go and fight and then come and pay 1% out of that $1 million you made. 1%.
But I'm substantial bit actually says a casino abo.
My brother.
These boxers are saying that. Oh, association, no. As a dormant.
Empty. Now go world level. Now go ball world champion. Who gave you the opportunity to fight?
You try ticket, man.
You want us to no try ticket so go. It's the promoters that get him ticket. Okay, as a boxer be or two coin or hard the managers no or no try ticket too. Promoter never track will ticket will hotel will everything. But my brother, I'm talking about somebody, a typical example like this young guy that is coming that the ministry is helping. So Kodu baby, he don't want to pay back. You understand? He don't want to pay back. Is that what we are saying? You want to see, say, until we give you cash in hand. But when we go after fight, ya sanction fight mao, konakoku, ya license, konakoku, we take your record. We now talk Y-Farmer GBA. We work on your everything, send it to Bosswork. Make sure that Bosswork will rate you. Work with 2. The next time, 3, 4, 5. We give you all the opportunity. Go and fight in Nigeria. Go and fight in somewhere else. If you can go and develop yourself there. We give you all these opportunities. When you are leaving this country, you have a letter to the embassy. Say you are a boxer. guarantee you say you are a boxer, you are going to continue your career. I feel they could do what now the you say you don't want to hear anything about Ghana Boxing Authority because you in fact 10 cities in now. But we build your career from day one to wherever you are.
Chairman, dialogue ain't means of support, knowing very well where our boxers are coming from. You know, dialogue ain't means of
our boxers are not coming from.
Yeah, banded boxers.
David, my brother, where are they coming from? Where they come from is where I come from. Buku. I was born there.
But the level of education of
my brother, everybody.
It will take it time because a regime, my
brother, it is not true. Don't you pretend. Somebody like Buku Mbanku come and sit here and say he can't write. Tell him I manage Buku Mbanku or try the chair bia. Me no call baby I sign contract. Me kwa na watch me din. You understand? I'm Buku Mbanku's manager. He's very intelligent man. So if these boxers you see think they are where they are coming from. Yes, in the olden days we used to have language barrier. You understand? But now if you are not intelligent, you cannot be a boxer. Look, if I want to punch you, I know where I want to punch you. So if you are not intelligent, you cannot be a world champion. If you are not intelligent, you cannot be a Commonwealth champion. You understand? So if you see a champion, somebody who knows how to throw his hands and know where to hit to bring you down, is very intelligent. Ebia Kasano. You understand? Ebia, baby, I me one now. Then we have other boxers outside. Lomachenko Muna, they don't speak English. The fact say nipa no nka brofo din che say they are intelligent. Somebody who is not intelligent or who scape now are you lying on the money. You are not intelligent. You should be mumu. If you see money, behave like that. But if you see money, your intelligence will come. No, they know what some of them say. I yet trained, you know. So coming to break it, you know, you understand. But Sanka senior me forcing, you know. The former president do the same thing. Okay, maybe I'm enjoying now. So I will do it for the next president coming. No, he will come because Mr. T, you know, some of them have respond. You understand? So gradually we'll get there.
Okay. It's na me hwe Alasintia mo so at a point in time say I'm also a boxing promoter. I'm also watching it, you know.
You see, I don't want it to look like Ovia na margin license. Ovia ba na me dey ability akakakwa. Who share Nikwe means a timer. Yeah, boxing or bubu ashing. And during the boxing event, you know, we lost a life. One be under. The GB executives immediately, you know, police chiomuna. What you say? And you start investigation. They realized that we did the due diligence before your stage fighting, and then they were released. You cannot stage a boxing in Ghana without approval from the Ghana Boxing Authority. You understand? Yeniana wo kana asem no. Oba so obeye promotions. That time na ye adungma for no nkranfo na ye adungma. Yes, and I was also traveling to the US. Wow. So me and Kasa, my friend, who say, "When him send ye adungma no." So that time now you running a boxing league, you know, and then you break, you know. And I say, let's give some respect to the Ghana state.
That's right.
You understand? So even if you want to do it, you know, you go outside the jurisdiction. Well, you go your baby adungma no say cover everywhere. And then you told me you are going to do that. And I media call US. So me wo Anna Alhaji Tofik, who is the chairman of promotions. And also T say who call boxing. And also invite you. Say, I thought you have a meeting with the president when you are leaving. And then you people agree, say, the fight is not coming. Mati say fight, you know, we see who yeah. I don't see oh yeah she. What do I say? Then we find out say Abranti no akoye boxing fight, you know, war second south, which is closer to the grand baby omoya at the end. About Aduma and fire. It is the duty of the traditional people to go and stop or whatever. No. But he did the fight without approval. Who did say? He came to the office to pick a date. There were dates. So if we want you to know, say date where you would you will pay for the date. We call it sanction fee. You will pay for the date. Yeah. And to be here for date, and it say Tuesday, your data 20th is the data you are going to stage your fight. Obia Mbefa. And to no be here. But before we approve the term of promotion in consultation with the president, will approve your fight. You need to bring the medicals of the boxers, contracts of the boxers. If they are foreign boxers that are coming, we need a release letter from the countries that they are coming from. Say, boxers no mobile, they are strong. We tested them and we have allowed them to come and fight. In this case, there's boxers coming from Dubai and other places. No release letters, no medicals, even the Ghanaian boxers, no medicals, no contracts. When they are there, look, it doesn't matter. The law will not care whether we are aware or we are not aware. Obi would that day nanka I won't sit here. Obi would that day no anka I won't sit here. And we will not allow these things to happen. And to me by and on me floor say, why do you do that? Say Uber boxing without sanction letters, release letters, medicals, and contracts. Why do you have to do that? Your friend, after the board meeting, we called him to come and answer why he did that. Before then,
he didn't appear.
He did not appear.
Okay.
And then I said, okay, asem nasi. Boxers no beyond pride. Now so your boxers no fault. So look, let their records go to boss work. As for record, I can't punish the boxers because they don't know our administrative work. Say, Mama, wabeya adieno, namusi mu sansheno. There are no documents. As for them, they don't know. Myself, I'm not in the country. So I say, let the boxers go, but let's punish the gentleman, the promoter. So it was a board decision. You understand? And I abandoned. So that Obi enko yes I say Obi asori anokoye boxing. You be chill. Charlie Masa, you go Obi you die. So before we allow somebody to fight, you be say ni medicals. Even on the day before the day and on the day, you shall be pinu ni amanina. Say you are in good health state. Asana waku. You didn't say boxing. So we did not sanction the fight for you. Say in Krafo there and they want you near Mega. The Gan Manche, Gan Romo. One of the Gan Romos came and said that it wasn't a noise making. He put it in the paper. I said fine. And you need binding. Me Mega. If you ask me typically, time I no. You can't be say aduma pable. You understand? You won't even whistle. You understand? That is the way we were trained.
Okay.
But if today they are saying that we can whistle and make noise because everything about boxing is noise making.
Okay.
Round one, now about bell. Blow no yeah fire. Now about same. So if you say we can do it in a room. And then they say you are putting up something when the churches are doing their own in the room, like here. But you don't have to go there and seize their machines. Because everything about our boxing is noise making. But that is not the reason why we banned the gentleman. Or you're boxing without approval. And Anka BBC Yanka, he will be at the other side. But you, the president, you allow such a thing. Chairman of promotions, Utiho, doctor of the GBA, Uti say, did you even go in to stop the fight? The doctor have the right to go to the police and call the police, say, or check you. Chairman of promotions also have the right. Even if the president is not in town, he can go and call the police, any other person involved. And there is no excuse for us. So, to put a stop to such a behavior, if we don't punish this gentleman, another promoter will go and do it. Oh, the last time, Obikra Koye and I sanction a cry of an Hudi. So, that is the point.
Okay. Let me start to say, Uruma, there's boxing, Uruma, Egusu Koso. Modi, professional boxing, no so league, Netiaba. I'm out for Bonnie Kama. But there's interference here. Why, when we determine a resource, no outcome of the offense. When
Antina Vikacha, you, their results be interference.
Me interviewer, Alison Tiamwa. Now, apart from the license now, we don't know. But interview a Kaluku, and more can say Western MIC goes to a Ghana boxing president who interfere or Ghana professional boxing league now, and no El Costume. You am Bia.
Oh, as for a leader, a lot of things goes on, you know, and it's part of leadership, you understand? David. You see, that particular fight is between the armed forces and the bronze team. Bronze. I watched the fight myself. Everybody watched the fight, but I'm not a judge on that night. So there was a decision. Obia feel said the decision was bad. As a matter of fact, Yabubun Kunya, Yabun Crawford prior. We have over 10,000 people in the stadium at that night. Nyamin Kwa, you understand? You fight, no, everybody is not happy. So myself and then my other executive members said that let's go and take the referee's results quickly from them. So until we spoke to the armed forces, they should come down. We'll look at it. Well, but we know how to solve it. Somewhere last year, say a sisa na ya friend both parties no. Na ya friend judge, na watinasi, na wa judge. Na ya kase o enye wo na o win a way na ya change the results no. But from our experience last year, before the judges will come and even sit down, no be judge no. Not James no. They buy the judges already. The second look no. Yasa to judges ni biom. Of course, there is a brand new car on the thing. On the other prices on the thing. And na ya brivium. You change the decision now, my brother. On Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday morning, there will be another fight at the boxing arena between the both sides. So, as a leader, what do? You can't continue the same thing at the same time and they have a problem. So when this one happens, Saturday night to Sunday, I took the results, I took the video, and I went to the senior referee we have in this country. Mekonifie. And I will see, director, score the bout again for me. Whatever you're going to tell me is the final. The commissioner for referees and judges in Ghana here scored the fight against the other opponent. And I say, are you sure? Then I asked him to go through the fight again and score again. The second time, he said, still, it was a wrong decision from the young referees and other people. But this is the way. What do? Even the boxers, I said, they are good boxers. For a long time now, and your league we don't see champions fighting champions to see, say, these are well beaters. So I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. In box work, I'm going to make it draw for them. I will not give the win to anybody. I'll give it draw. But when it comes to the league, I'm forces for are winning. Because that is the decision that is coming. So I made that decision with some few committee members. The next thing I saw and say, the bronze gym wako organizing press conference. Wafa imabiaba no mubudia. Meanwhile, man, they don't even understand what they are doing. You understand? They don't understand it.
I also want to know when I say.
Omuntia na wubudia. Ediano mu bono de omunim so mu budia. Why are you wubudiano? We see I've cheated your son. You are cheating. You ain't cheating. In boss you are any draw. Ediabona wubono we see me banu wini ana ya gie finish you see me bana lose enti afiye KOTEI NEEQUAYE president, you know. Now I afraid Busum we say onkumi. Wa afraid we Busum no afraid to say 30. Say omunkumi. And I'm say you don't even understand. Minji fight no feel ubano ho emma obio. My any draw. But nipa na onu oya press conference no nim. Well, he should have educated the women. And she said, boxing, ye sanya manu. And she debia just recently, Francis, ni fight, you know. Who say? Who say are cheating? It happens. And what we do is we look at it on a table, now you make a decision. And for you to come, no, inviting Crawford, no, it's not good. It's not good for the sports. You understand? So, some of the things, no, Muslim country almost say, it's not right. You know, I'm not saying say I'm always right. Never be what me cry me yena me who say, oh President, with the 1 year, I go back and reverse my decision and apologize. What I say, but never be sumu what they say me for the sake of the sport. There are obimu me can't say we obimu me shed that pan and me tio munaiso because me right. Say me yes sir, I cannot straighten up things. You know they have been like this is the way we do it, so we will do it like that. But yet beside who say is it good to say a typical example when a manager want to sign a boxer na 1 year contract. Say or the contract no be ma boxer no say on fan koma ni lawyer and a baby na on read here he will pick a page out of it. Page na be chichi boxer no ni life ni nyina no obe yie no afim na or the koma ni lawyer no share say oh it's good go and sign. When the manager the boxer is coming to sign no, a good boxer no na ya organize press conference na ya shijama ha na ya shijama nobody think about going back to the papers again. Alright, so the jama group ba na wa be sign that na can say hey now if you fight on my promotions you cannot fight on any other promotion for 3 years. Meanwhile you the person that you are talking, you don't have the muscles to promote. Now I teach you aquarano and to don't say boxer baku wanya so many years it's chino. These things, if you don't stop it, you are destroying humans' life. And I keep telling them, say, the boxers are armed robbers. We are training armed robbers. Only to me are robbing with no gun. Because boxer any begina ha obetumi abon fi baako, you go down obesisa oniama nyina. So if we want to delay them and destroy them and they won't make money, what are you turning them into? So such decisions, if I state general contract, it was intentional. I said general contract. Nobody can go and do any contract with any boxer. Now see me say boxing. Me see omunka say me say obi mu ejuma. I'm spoiling some people's work. Not me say boxing. No. Nkrofobi omudi boxing na yet say it's a mafia game. They have to get their everything there. No. And I mean catch on say for instance, a typical example. A promoter is doing a fight. Debi I see Abu Ghana for. And I'm afraid say omu boxing no. They are footballers. Those so-called Ghanaian boxers no, many would say they are footballers, be motor riders. And would the boxers from Nigeria, Benin, would they be for US, would they be for Dubai? Now would they want $10, no would they ashem koto kuomo. Then you come and pick your friend Achi Agbeshi. Now afa boxers no. Now the Ghana di atuomo so. Old boxer was jai eku long time na yedinedi atuno so. Now we know the office US and now UK and now baby no oni na be any record. What a journey man. And I call you people, I say, look, I know this is business. I cannot stop it. But the money that is coming, Obi Baumu to have $5,000 to fight. Obi $3,000. Munko neighbor countries, Togo, Nigeria, not at least because the moment they beat us, no media force Yebu Ghana boxers. Yet the media don't know say those people are not Ghanaian, they are not boxers. They are footballers, motor riders, boy be an any din wo area ho na ya chino na ya mani din so ombeku. So if I'm putting stop to these things, and you know me say mo juma ba me say boxing. So go to Togo. You get some journeymen there. Go to so that they will be say, the guy from Dubai against the guy from Togo. Yabuna, will you call me and tell me say they are beating Ghanaian boxers? No. So I spoke to them. I had a meeting with them. Said, please change your style. I cannot continue this thing with you. You understand? Change your style. Then they said no. I said no. If you don't want to change it, you want all the money in your pocket. Then you won't even do the fight. I won't let you do it.
Okay. President, any fan episode of Ghana boxing echo?
To the top. What I saw doing when I was young, Azuma Nelson, time, and I, doing Azuma Nelson time when I was very young. But then those times we are proud to have boxers. Wow, I basuga mo time no. That time na misha. So that is where I want to take back DK Poesma time. Yeah, you be that. You understand? And that is, I just won't take it back. Send at this point, the yet to say a fashion show. You understand? Okay. I just want to go back and see the rare champions Obikita title to say 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, and go beyond Azuma Nelson. You see, Azuma Nelson up to now on the record no beyond to me break here, and that is not good for we the boxing authority. You understand? Except by this time we are to me and no beer what break it, but I say because of the shoddy work we are doing. Boxers no call nya chance na nya lucky na wanya title. The next time I aje finish him. And this is how Azuma Nelson and Co no you build them. Your more chance you fight, they make them fight. Akwe Wezo and Azuma Nelson fight. Persikombi Azuma Nelson. The Neequaye means I will force you to fight. On the time no say unku obeji no license no. And that is what we should do. We should let the champions fight themselves. You understand?
What about boxing there?
No. But me boxing.
What about boxing?
Yeah, my son is a boxer, very good boxer. He has 6-0. Can Neequaye.
Neekuaye.
Yeah, he's one of the best boxers. Nyamiadum Okun or league in also. And this Saturday, Ochinechi right Okun. Yeah.
Now, I say you seem to be a disciplinarian. Open say the institutions, no, SCC, Buamania, Matthew, but I did about qua. And so, yeah, and I said, Masha, minimum overcome a boxing referee, Roger Bano, or now the second vice president, and I'm a boy.
Yes.
2019, there about 2 fire gun. Oh, no, constitution in TSA.
Well, I wasn't then the president. I was second vice president at that time. I think the president then or taking action. It's not allowed anyway. And I was not in charge because these are some of the things. I think Lawyer Peter Zwenis punished him for that, and I think there was a sanction on him or something. I can't recollect well, but I mean, he said there was a decision taken on him. Yeah, but not me. Yeah, I wasn't the president then. So, Kai, what exactly? But I knew, say, Peter Zwenis punished him.
Okay. Yeah, can't boxers, no, and Gumedio Modi, but promoters, no, and managers, no, we be to also help them.
You see, manager, promoter, they are businessmen. You see, they are businessmen. A lot of promoters have issue with me, say, the first president work closely with them, and I am not working with them. Before then, no, I'll come to office, no. Na GMPC4, ne Ghana Gas, ne ADB. They are supporting then the authority. Wow. And Fist of Fury League. Fist of Fury. At that time, no, the then president no decided, say, you help the promoters at any time on the fight, or more like 20,000 Ghana cedis.
That's right.
To support their promotions. But me buy, you know, I say I'm not going to do that. You understand? The reason why I'm not going to do that is Ubiane ni leadership. But for me, if there is a gym there, yeah, gym no, yeah, build a gym no year, and there is boxers there, let's say help you. I don't see why I should take the money and help an individual businessman. Promoter comes in, sign a boxer, take his 33%, and stage a fight, take it gate process, and go home and drop his money. Why should I give money from government and not from sponsor to such a promoter? You understand? It's a businessman. Promoters are supposed to go to corporate world like the way I went to. I'm not a promoter, I'm a GBA president. Yeah. The GBA, me buy and me say, no, I cannot food my house. Let me go and look for sponsors. So I changed sponsors. Me the sponsors say, China, me konye be buy. Well, why do you expect me say my this car was sponsor ho? Na me from the individual businessman. No say masaji 30,000 we be a fighter. Na fire we na wunya 50,000 from the gate and now 80,000. Now who the akọ fee we no makodi. The bosses don't benefit, the coaches, the gyms don't benefit. You are a businessman, you are a promoter, businessman, you make your money. You only go to internal revenue and pay your tax, and the remaining money is for you. I can't do that. I can't.
Okay.
I understand.
I still have 94.7 FM so at Sports Night. And Jumedia, you go so at so Ghana Boxing Authority President Abraham KOTEI NEEQUAYE and Yenen Esin Kunyana Obo Kumoka Cardia Far Boxing home. It's been a long while. Say a discussion BC. Jumedia so say I'm for more interest no more now and I'm for the reactions be banana ever. But *281#. Siko Sikano so